Welcome to Chuck's Daily Hustle. Do me a favor, go ahead and smash that like button, hit the subscribe button so you can stay tuned to what we got going on. All right, man, like I was telling y'all before, I'm not just a car dealer. I do, basically a lot of 1099 work, basically, side hustle. So I get it how I live, and I'm most definitely going to continue to do that until we can get something really paying off. That way I can, focus on one thing or, a couple of things. But yeah, so, as you can read on the title, man, what we're doing today is we're going to Amazon. So we're going to Amazon. I do Amazon Flex on the side. And we just went ahead and, well, I keep saying we, man. I just went ahead and picked up a shift for like 110 bucks, 4.5 hours. So look at the photos that I'm attached to this video, and it's going to show you kind of like how the prices fluctuate. If you look on there, it's like 3 hours for like $54. That's $18 an hour, and I'm not into that, man. I'm not going to do 3 hour shift for $54. That's only $18. Plus you got to put gas in the car. And sometimes the routes can be a headache, but for the most part the routes are pretty easy. I get done a lot quicker than the actual time that they put on there. So I think it's worth it if you get in like 22 per hour or above. But for the most part, they're going to always put that $18 an hour up until the end. So what I do, I just keep on hitting that refresh until that rate goes up. And that's if I'm not doing my normal thing, which is the car dealer, going to any auctions or buying cars or selling them. So today we don't got too much inventory because of what's going on. I don't got anybody that hit me up. I don't see any auctions that I'm interested in today. So I'm gonna keep it moving, keep on making some money. So I got everything loaded up. I'm about to dip. This is how they set everything up. You basically pull in, and then they bring the carts out to you, and then you load up. So let's roll. All right, it's time to go to the first destination. Get that done. I got lucky today. I'm going to Elk River. That's like one of the easiest runs. It's mostly just all houses, so it'll be real easy. The only thing I don't like about this route today is that they ended up giving me a lot of envelopes. I actually like to have all the big boxes because it's just easier to flip through everything. But I mean, it is what it is. Let me show y'all what it looked like. So that's the back seat. I got some in the trunk, and then I got these right here, my smaller ones. I ain't gonna let y'all get too close to it because I don't want to put nobody's address on here. But this is the uniform they make me wear. Then they make you, now because of coronavirus and everything, you gotta have a mask and everything. So they gave me the mask, and then I'm gonna wear that as I'm delivering. You gotta stay safe up out here. So yeah, man, I'm gonna tune back in with you guys in a sec. You know where we at, man. I'm pulling up to the lot real quick. I got lucky. We're gonna end up passing the office anyway, and something just got here for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up, and then we're gonna get back on the road. I just finished up what I needed to do at the office, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop back on the road, go knock out these this 4.5 hour shift for Amazon. But before I do that, I'm gonna show you guys kind of like what the packages look like and how Amazon classifies it, because it makes it easier for you to be able to deliver. These are classified as poly bags. These are classified as envelopes or poly bag, depending on who's putting it in, checking it in. This is the envelope all the time. This will always be an envelope. And this is considered just the package, they call it, or container. They'll call it a container because it doesn't have this Amazon strip on it, which is, their logo and all that good stuff. So this is on the small box. This is a small box. On the back here, you got large boxes and extra large boxes. All right, y'all. So it is 1:42 right now, and I'm getting ready to deliver my first package. So it took me, well, it should have took me 30 minutes to get here. So we 30 minutes on the job right now. So let's see how long it takes me to do this 4.5-hour shift. What's good, y'all? I'm back. I just got done. So it took me a total of 2 hours and 50 minutes from driving from my house to the warehouse, grabbing the packages, and completing the route. So it's 2 hours and 50 minutes. So I don't consider that being done for the day because I got to get back home if I'm going back home or wherever I'm going. So GPS said 30 minutes. So total to me, 3 hours and 20 minutes. You can look at the link. 110 bucks is what I made for the 4.5-hour shift. You know, just figure out, I guess, if you want to, what the calculation was and see if it's worth that for you. You know, maybe somebody out there is looking at the video wanted to make some extra income. So it's a good way to make extra money. I most definitely utilize it as much as I can because I do not like sitting on my ass, man. I gotta keep moving, man. So I know everybody doing quarantine and everything, but I just can't sit there, man. I just feel helpless, you know what I'm saying? So this is a good hustle to do if you ask me, to stay safe, because you're not going to be really interacting with people. I do Uber and Lyft too, which I'll get you guys some videos on that in the future once all this clears up and we got everything, you know, going back to normal. Because usually instead of me hopping off of Amazon and just going home, I would hop on Uber and Lyft right when I got done, and I'll put in a destination to my house. So then I would have got paid some extra money, and that probably would have been like an extra 20 to 30 bucks. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm always trying to find different ways to make money. And I love driving, so that's why you probably see me in this car all the time when I'm doing these videos so far. But man, we're gonna get some things popping, man. And check out my other videos if you haven't. Those of you guys that's checking this out because of it being an Amazon job, go subscribe. That way you can go ahead and look at you know, some other side hustles that I do, other side jobs, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's a business as well, you know. But check it out. I appreciate it again. Like the video, leave a comment below. I'm gonna go ahead and put a link in the description for my Instagram and for my Facebook, so you guys can go check that out. Follow me on there, hit the like button. Appreciate that, man. But I'm out, man. I appreciate you.